BingePipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial.
I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are BingePipe!
The following BingePipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you. Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I tell you what though, man, life is different now. Life is different. Especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
This game now comes in a variety of scents if you have certain forms of synesthesia.
Welcome back to Right or Wag, the only game show where the contestants are dogs. For $500, who is a good boy? Bixby. Correct. Okay, once again, that bell is making our contestants think someone's at the door, so we'll take a short break. All right, down.
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truffs. They are equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are precisely equal to me.
Sorry, what was the question? This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need...
BingePipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, we will accept your peaceful surrender.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm here to read the questions out loud and judge your life choices quietly. Looks like we have a head-to-head competition. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, Stephen King is full of it. Murderous clown monster Pennywise is at it again, telling the children of Derry, "You'll float too." How else could Pennywise phrase his favorite threat? "Your outward pressure is equal to your density, Richie. The mass of your displaced liquid is greater than your downward gravity, Stan. Your average volume is consistent with Archimedes' principle, Beverly." Or, "Your surface area cancels out your momentum, Bill." Okay, what'd you pick? Yeah, that's, it. Remember, kids, science is scary.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Naming names. If I asked the star of the film Call Me By Your Name to call me by his name, what would I say? Call me Jordan, call me Army, call me Chadwick, or call me Channing? Let's see who got it. You're gonna laugh. Armie Hammer is one of the main stars of Call Me By Your Name. When someone calls me Mr. Masterson, I say, please, Mr. Masterson was my father's name. Call me by your father's name. It gets really weird really quick.
Why don't we do it with free?
Coming up next, Black Windshield. But don't trust your smartphone because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list off 7 titles, and for each one, you tell me if it's an episode of Black Mirror, you know, the depressing sci-fi anthology show about the internet, or an old driver's education film. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Black Mirror or Driver's Ed. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Options to live. Right back. Nosedive. Safety or slaughter. Last date. Metalhead. Anatomy of an accident. Most of you haven't angered me. But player 4, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
I don't need you anymore.
Try this on for size. The blankest question of all. Which of these titles has the most adjectives? Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Pretty Little Liars, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford? Let's see how that shook out. You sort of slit your own throat with this one. This title has 2 adjectives, pretty and little, because they describe the plural noun liars. All the others have 1 at the most. If I ended this question with an adjective, it would be perfect. There is no hiding from save a horse, ride a census taker. Let's say Keith Urban moved to an area with a population of 3,000. If he wanted his last name to reflect his new home, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, what might he call himself? Keith Suburban? Keith Urban? Well, what do you know? Player 4 just screwed the room. You know what they say, go big or go home. Hope you like what you picked. An urban cluster is a geographical area with a population of less than 50,000 and more than 2,500. Also a great name if you ever made a cereal. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Here's your extra cash. Round 1 is officially behind us. Numbers, show me numbers.
Currently, Player 2 is in the lead. Player 8, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, violent viral videos. If the Queen of the Nile were also the queen of social media, then the online buzz would say Cleopatra met her end when she failed the gold makeup challenge, the snake basket challenge, the fireproof dress challenge, or the bad date challenge. What'd you guys pick? Cleopatra is believed to have killed herself by allowing a snake to bite her. YouTube is a lot like Shakespearean theater. The videos are comedies and the comments are tragedies.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Here we have, my fruit tastes are very singular. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song title it rhymes with. Tart, red plum, you got 'em? And don't worry about that punctuation. I used to be very low. Now I'm on top. Drake's song about humble beginnings. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. No, wrong, bad. Watch close. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Oh, here's a good one. Fart science. If someone measured your fart in pascals, what part of your fart would they be measuring? The mass of your fart, the duration of your fart, the pressure of your fart, or the frequency of your fart? And how'd we do? A pascal is a unit of pressure, 1 newton of force per square meter. Scientists are still figuring out how to measure how gross you are. Let's try octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Okay, who chose what? Any last words? Too late. The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century.
¿Sabes qué es lindo? 10 perritos.
Behold, Spamalot was already taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton is at it again. Suppose Lin-Manuel Miranda's next biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam. What should be the opening chorus? My name is boy inventor Simon Spam. My name is pork genius Jay Hormel. My name is ham-obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is meat magnet Charlie Feltman. So what'd you pick? Charles Feltman is credited with creating the hot dog, and believe me, one day his story will be told. Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam. And there's a million ways my creation can be used in budget-conscious recipes. Honestly, this show writes itself. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's the points? Time to earn some points on some point-related questions. Good luck. 2 wins! Excellent job, Player 2. I never thought you would win. But what do I know? Well, I do know this one thing.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
My name is Boy Inventor Simon Spam. My name is Pork Genius J. Hormel. My name is Pork Genius J. My name is Pork.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much.
Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. And now, Binge Pipe presents I Spy. You've lost your eyesight. A revolutionary pair of glasses gives you your vision back, but they're defective. They continuously show this in everything you're viewing. Do you use them?
Super Split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is the Cowboy Curse. Every time you ride a horse, you save a cowboy's life. One day, you stumble upon a horse that's doing this. Do you ride it? Get ready for the upper hand. The night before your salary negotiation, you stumble upon your boss's secret Instagram account. It's filled with photos of them doing this activity. Do you bring it up in your meeting?
Super Split.
It's time for the client. You get hired at a PR agency. The money's great, but your only client will be this person. You have to publicly endorse them as part of your job. Do you work here for at least a year? And now, never let me go. Your friend is grasping your hand hanging from a small cliff. They look you in the eye and say, this. It's like a 30-foot cliff. Do you let them drop? Brace yourself for Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home, but they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of this. Do you accept the job?
Super Split.
Feast your eyes on Under Your Covers. After 3 years of marriage, your spouse reveals they are a secret agent. Their mission? They've been assigned to take down this person. Do you stay with them? This scenario is called Ready, Jet Set, Go. You have won an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to this. Do you go? Here's one I like to call All You Can Tweet. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you doing this. Do you take the offer?
Super Split.
Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Hurry up, time's running out. You can choose between two types of specially trained dogs. Gross. One can always find clean public bathrooms and the other can do this. Which quality do you want in a dog? You didn't see that coming. bonus points. Moving on. You show up late to a colleague's silent auction. Regrettably, you promised to bid $100 on an item. The only things left are a crate of packing peanuts and this. Which item do you bid on? Let's switch things up. You look better than you ever have before to everyone else. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself distorted, either as having thick face fur or this. Which self-image do you choose? No bonus points for you. It all comes down to this.
Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. And scene. I just wish I was more this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a gander.
That looks great.
And scene.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
Let's see that drawing.
Well, looky here.
Neato.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
I hate waiting more than 5 minutes just to get this. It's like, let me get on with my day already.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it...
What's it look like?
Ready? Take a look.
Whoa! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
Darn straight. And scene.
I just want to do this all day.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it.
Art me up already.
Let me show you. Peep that, Toads.
I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I'm dreading the holidays because of this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Well, take a look, silly. You don't get that in Quiplash.
But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm too darn old to do this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a look.
Neato mosquito. Now slap a tagline on it.
Then take a gander here. And scene.
I simply want to be the best at this.
Well, I've got the fix. I like to call it...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Take a look-see. Pretty cool, huh?
Does it have a tagline?
Let's see it.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money. We're halfway home. Tick-tock, time's running out.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Sorry, Charlie. Oh, too bad. Nice! Ha-ching!
close, but no cigar. Ooh, a swing and a miss. So sad.
Good job. That's all she wrote. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. That's half your time. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. That's half your time.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, take a look, silly. Take that, haters.
Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got just the thing. Just call it.
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Take a gander.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got the solution. I'd like to call it...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Ready? Take a look.
Ooh, let's bring it home with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got you covered. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Let me show you.
Wowee! But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a look.
Whoa, now that's a design. All it needs is a tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
And scene. I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well, looky here.
Ah, now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
I gotta see this.
Let me show you.
It's perfect.
And scene.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
Show me more.
Well, take a look, silly.
I love it. Bring it home with a tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
So sad. Good job. Close, but no cigar.
That's how it's done. Ouch! Shut out.
Way to go! Ooh, a swing and a miss!
Maybe next time. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention!
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today.
Yo, what are all you robots doing here anyway?